Hello everyone, welcome back to Logictuts, and in this lecture we are going to start learning about the while loop in C programming language. Okay, so the while loop is same as the for loop but is more powerful and uh, is shorter than actually the for loop. Okay, but there are some concept about the while loop that you need to understand, and in this case we are going to use the same example as we used for uh, the for loop, that there's a delivery boy. Okay, that there's a delivery boy that carries the packages from store 1 to store 2, and let's say this he does this for the whole day and he does this for 10 times. Okay, so he does what he do, that he takes package from store A to store B. Fine. How many times? 10 times. So the same example we did in the for loop, so same I'm taking for the while loop also. We are going to the same program, and I already have the program structure here. And now what we need to do in the while loop, now if we need to initiate the number of times, say. Okay, so in for loop we were initiating the number of times as 10, but in while loop, while actually how the while actually works, that while, okay, this is the final, this contains the final condition. Okay, here, so what happens, that while the final condition is reached, till then the program under this curly braces will be taken action in action. Okay, so this is how the while loop works. In for loop, what we used to do is we define the initial state, the final state, and how to increment. Okay, but in while loop, it has shortened the to just the final condition, and all everything we increment the numbers and everything inside this. Okay, so this is how the while loop works. So for in this case, if say I will if I will initiate the number of uh, times as 10, then the final condition will not follow as this. Okay, because our character over here our character over here is going to take this package for number of times, say initial is 1, then 2, then 3, up to 10 times. Fine. So that's why we need to initiate it from 1. Fine. So for the first time, when while loop occurs, then what happens? Okay, then what happens, like say we will use print f as $d and package delivered. Okay, for acknowledging the thing, so we used a over here and that's it. Fine. So when the a is 1, so this is the initial stage we are defining for the first time. And now what happens, one when a is 1, this will happen. Okay, then this result will be printed out, print f. Okay, and then next, when one package is delivered, we need to set, then change the initial value. Remember, change the initial value to, you say, a plus plus. Okay, so we are changing here the initial value by 1, incrementing by 1. So now what is happening, that when a is 1, then this will be printed, and then next, the a value, as a is a variable, the a value will be incremented by 1. Okay, now what happens, till when we wanted to include uh, increase this number is the final value. Okay, so we will write here that when a is less than equal to 10. You see, now it makes some sense, that when a is 1. Okay, so while till a reaches this 10th value, what we need to do is print this particular thing and increment a. So for the first, it prints this, increment a, so a becomes 2. Now a is equals to 2 is less than equals to 10. Fine, print this, then a is equals to 3, then a is less than 10, right, print 3. When a is equals to 10, yeah, this means the final condition is up here now, so print this and let's end it. Okay, so this is how it works. So let's go and take an example and print it like this. And we need to correct this capital P as small p, as the functions in C are case sensitive, right? So we are ready with the while loop now, and we are going to test it. So press F11, and now we see that we can use this package delivered, and now we missed the number over here, so just write it down. Okay, again. So there will be A. Fine, save it and press F11, and you see the number of package delivered now is 10. So what it does, it took the initial value and checked till the final value and performed this particular function. Okay, like same, while also has a nested function. Okay, we can also include multiple whiles in the nested formats in our programming language, and that we are going to do in the next lecture. So in this lecture it's over, and we are moving to the next lecture. So please, if you like the video, please subscribe and please like it, and come to the next lecture. We will learn more over here. Okay, thank you.